Well, in the second time of my life, I am leaving Hawaii once again. I'll tell y'all, it doesn't actually get easier. It's weird. But at least I know that I'm leaving this time. Unlike last time, when I actually was leaving, it was during college and one of those situations where I didn't have money to continue, and it just kind of sucked. But I have to say, the view here is nice at the very least, and I know that I'm leaving this time. Completely fine. I got more people to travel with this time, and I actually had a lot of things that I enjoyed this time through. I actually saw the majority of the island this time too, so that was kind of weird. But suffice to say, everybody, my trip to Hawaii was a lot more, I want to say, not exciting per se, but eye-opening. This actually is a place that I probably could live in. It's really weird. I don't really think of myself living in a lot of other places, but I don't know, something mixed with the Japanese culture and the way this island is and just how slow-paced everything is really just kind of clicks with me. I love that the fish is just so plentiful here and just how beautiful it looks all around, honestly. I just look at this view that I have from a balcony. It's just, I mean, yeah, hotels are like there and everything. You get towny people and all that such, just hotels and such, but looking at the countryside, or rather northern shore and whatnot of Oahu, there's a lot of houses that look really nice and just lovely. It was really nice to see. I actually feel like I went to see parts of Hawaii that I never thought I would see properly. It would have been nice if I met some of my Hawaiian friends here, but I wasn't able to get in contact with them, and honestly, I was kind of resenting this trip altogether. And that is until probably like a day or two ago, where it just finally turned around for me, is all it really comes down to. I really do miss walking around here and such. It's just, it's a different thing entirely, really. And I really wish I could stay here for sure. Also got to try some alcohol with my brother. I hate alcohol, absolutely positively. It's the worst, and why the fuck would anyone drink it? It has such a bitter aftertaste every time, like literally every time. I mean, maybe it's because I drink hard alcohol or some jazz like that, but just, it's awful. It's always awful. It's never good, like ever, ever. And like I always thought I won't like want to have any alcohol because like I would like to be in control of my facilities at all times. And no, honestly, I didn't get drunk. My brother was trying to, but you know, just things didn't pan out that way is all. Suffice to say, I really just, I hate alcohol. I really do. It's too expensive and everything. Maybe I like wine, but frankly, I just, everyone casts their chips, so technically speaking, I'm on my sobriety path, as it were, even though I don't do anything. I kind of think of going to AA meeting just to flex, but that's really rude. It's super rude. I shouldn't do that. I actually went to the zoo too, for all those that don't know, for this trip. The zoo was interesting. Definitely something that I probably should have thought of better and maybe like have gone to the beach instead, because I do actually like to swim and such. So maybe that would have been better off if I went ahead and did that. We did get to see some really nice beaches, and I saw some like actual live turtles, but I also saw the Galapagos tortoise that they have over here, and there was a tiger that I saw. No lions or bears though. There wasn't any of that such. And I definitely did not want to be hiking anywhere over here because, ugh, that sounds awful. Like it really do. But just look at all this view and everything that I have over here. It's really nice. Yeah, I know you're not really seeing a whole bunch of me for this vlog, but honestly, a I'm not really one for it right now. I'm just kind of tired all over. Just kind of recording this the morning that I depart, really. But like I said before, it's been an eye-opener going through this whole entire thing and trying to think about like what I actually want to do and whatnot. At the very least, I think my real goal here is just to travel back here and like be able to pay for everything. I think that would be like a nice thing to do. Like go here on a trip for friends and whatnot and just like be able to do that. Like just like go to beaches and all that such. Like that sounds like so fun to me. It's just like being able to pay for everybody and just like enjoying these things. Like there were so many good foods here that were just like I couldn't really get on the mainland. Like the sushi here is just like amazingly the bomb, and I tried some garlic salmon and just it was so good. And then I was talking to like a younger older Asian lady with her daughter, I think, and I was just like, here, take this because I'm not gonna eat it. And it was just like one little thing of sushi. They're like, arigato, 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 and it was super cute. I'm just like, for real, girl, like don't worry about it. This is a nothing to me. Like I already paid for it as is. I just kind of like don't want to see it to go to waste. I don't want to eat it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad I can make their day at the very least. That's something, you know. What else? What the heck else did I do? Well, yeah, I actually went to a wedding. It was my mom's wedding, and that was very interesting. The scenery itself was really great, and honestly, I'm happy for her, that's for sure. I actually cried at the wedding and everything. Always gotta be a crier, right? Just didn't think I'd be the one. Figures, me and my stupid emotions, right? That's how it go. I'm really loving this apartments though, or I guess hotel-like things. I don't know what it is about like this particular aesthetic of apartments and whatnot, but it feels like way more like Eastern Japanese-y type style. I don't know what it is about Japanese culture that I just find so fascinating to actually like, live in. And this is like American style Japanese culture. It's so weird. I also went to a tournament here over in Hawaii. It was so fun. Everyone was really nice, very supportive, and like I was wearing dresses the whole time that I was here effectively. Like aside from like a few other things and whatnot, like that's all I was really doing was wearing dresses as I go out. No one was bothering me. No, there was no problem whatsoever. Might have been because my brother was there, but I don't really know. Suffice to say, I was able to live good here. Didn't exactly match the first day, which really sucked because I had like a black skirt. I totally forgot to bring it or know about it or remember it. But it just sort of happened and just like, ugh. Like that would have been so good, y'all. That would have been so good to like have on that first freaking rule day that I had here. Also probably should have planned my beach trips better, as I said before, but you know, just some of these waters that were there, they look so good. I'll try to put and complete everything as much as I can of Hawaii, of the trip and whatnot, but it's largely been just a really nice, relaxing time for the most part. We actually like went to sleep in the hotel for quite some time, and I actually got a lot of thumbnails done. So if you're seeing new thumbnails, you're like, this didn't used to be here before. That's why, because I got it all done in Hawaii. I got like 3 sets of thumbnails done, and I'm going through some past videos and just adding more detail, because I gotta add more detail to these little things just to see if YouTube will help me at all, which it probably won't. It's probably gonna give me like a 1% increase on whatever the heck I'll get when it comes to like being searched and whatnot. YouTube's weird that way. We're just like, yeah, you put in a lot of effort. Let's give you a bump of like, eh. It's kind of awful that way. But suffice to say, it's been a really nice out for the past few days. Apparently, when the hurricane happens around here, because it's happening on the main island on the Hawaii itself, it gets a lot more mucky and humid here because we're not getting a lot of winds. And now it actually feels like, ooh, I could live. Like it feels like that right now, which is what I used to like live in. I used to live in this kind of like weather and whatnot. And for those that are new, I used to live here for like the time that I went to school and whatnot. I couldn't stay financially. Just there was a problem with paying the school, they wouldn't let me stay there for free for some reason. I don't get it. It's weird politics, really. Just politics. But yeah, I had a lot of good times here. I really, really did. I am actually happy for my mom and whatnot. It just kind of sucks because she sprung this up, and I pretty much have like not money for the next week or so, and all that such. But would I say it's worth it? Probably. I probably would say it's worth it. I didn't have to pay for my ticket or nothing, so you know, just a paycheck, just food, getting and what all that such. And now I'm part of a larger family, which is really weird. But they don't give me hassle about when I was wearing dresses and whatnot. They said I was nice in a few times, so I really appreciated that. I really, really did. And overall, it's, like I said before, it's been an eye-opening experience. And I think that's the most important takeaway here, is that I could live somewhere else. I know I can. Like, I was just walking down the street going to Safeway, which is the Vons of, like, everywhere else. Because over in California, it's called Vons. I don't know why they did that name change, brand, because it's really, really stupid. I don't know what a Vons is, but I know what a Safeway is, and it makes me feel safer. So, yeah, there's that. I'm trying to think of what else I had. Oh, I had some chilled udon. That was so good, the chilled udon. Gotta tell y'all, like, a hot day, and they just get some chilled udon. Ooh, so good with those chili noodles. I'm trying to think of, like, all these other little food places that I've been to. I don't really remember a whole bunch. I do remember I got a back scratcher because my brother was all like, hey, look, they got back scratchers here. I'm just like, what? Because we were drinking in a bar and whatnot, and they just put the back scratchers in our drink. I was like, oh, they just let us keep it then. And the bartender's like, yeah, that's pretty much it. So we have back scratchers to remember, little booze night out, as it were. Pretty much that's the whole gist of everything, and if I remember anything else, I'll tell y'all. But thank you for joining me for this Hawaiian special. It's been a really nice time that I had here, and now I got a terrible flight to go back home to, but I'm also probably gonna watch a whole bunch of 12 Forever and the new Rocko's Modern Life, which is actually like very trans positive, which is like, what? But oh, I also got a new purse too. I need to show you that purse, because like, ooh, that purse is so good. It's so good, y'all. I'm so happy about this purse that I got. I'm so gonna use it like on like the daily. It's ridiculous. Oh, I went to a swap meet. That's the other thing that I did. I went to a swap meet and was able to get things. And shoot, I need to check to see where the heck the Mario Kart is. I think it is in, well, I don't know, I'll figure out, because I got a Mario Golf GBA game for like $5. If I still have it, that is. I mean, I don't know. That's terrible, right? You're like, you bought a game, lost it, you don't even know where it is? No, I don't. That's how bad I am with these things. I do check inventory every now and again. It's just one of those things. But next special will probably be like showing you my new room, which will probably happen within a month, because like honestly, still need to paint that darn thing and everything like that. But for now, thank you all for joining me for this Hawaiian special. It's been special, just like the gas stations here, just like the pigeons, just like the Denny's here. Whole bunch of crazy things here that they don't really have in the mainland. Just slightly different, like Hawaiian ants. Crazy. All right, till next time. Sayonara. Bye bye.